This is Joe Scarice with Work Your Money podcast down here at Triple Play Convention Center, touring around the floor, interviewing some top real estate professionals in the market. And I come upon one of the top real estate professionals and real estate brokers in the Philadelphia, South Jersey market, Bill Lublin of Century 21. And
Advantage Gold.
Advantage
Century
Gold.
21,
Advantage Gold. He will correct me through this process.
Number one Century 21 company.
And he's a very modest guy, which will be really...
It'll be Pennsylvania, New Jersey with the number one brand in the United States and the world.
And weren't you a key speaker at Triple Play yesterday, or was it Monday?
No, I'm not speaking this year.
Not at all?
Not this year. Well, I'm speaking to you.
You're speaking.
I'm speaking to you, but I'm not speaking in a classroom. So I am speaking. There's no vow of silence involved here.
What separates?
Jewish, we don't do those.
It's a lot of guilt. There's a lot of guilt. It's just,
That's right. No. Well, you know the difference between Jewish guilt and Catholic guilt.
What is that?
Jewish guilt ends on death. We have no afterlife.
Yeah.
But anyway, so
we continue. Yeah, exactly.
Century 21, very lovely.
And I would love to get some feedback on what you think the 2018 market will be like with Century 21. In the Greater Philadelphia, South Jersey market. Where do you see your offices going? Where do you see your listings going? Some of the agents. Where do you see that balance with the market coming up in 2018?
Okay, so I think the 2018 market. And I'm a big fan of Lawrence Yun, who's the NAR economics guy. I think 2018 is going to be a little bit stronger than 2017. We're up 29% in volume over 2016. We're finishing the year about 20% up in units over 2016. So I'm hoping for that same kind of growth in 18. We're looking for acquisition and recruiting opportunities because we're a listing company, so we try to keep our listings balanced with our sales because we believe that's where the stability of a real estate firm is. Century 21 is really good for that for us. We've been a franchisee for a long time, and people trust the name, and then they trust the difference that our company brings to the name because we serve both Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and we've seen really good growth over the last couple of years. I anticipate it to continue over the next couple.
Okay, and then what separates Century 21 and Advantage Gold in your market specifically from the rest of the offices that are out there?
Well, so Century 21 as a brand is just really one of the earliest real estate franchises. Nobody who is under 40 years old in the United States ever grew up in a world where there was no Century 21. So they identify it with real estate. Advantage Gold, we're very tech forward. We create opportunities for our agents. I mean, I had a conversation with a broker in another major franchise, and he said, we're both major franchises. We all have the same thing. And the truth is, we actually have sources of business for our agents that they don't. I mean, just listing opportunities that aren't available in other brokerages in the area. So we're focused on taking the $3 million producer and making him a $5 million producer. Or the 5 million person and taking them to 8 or 10, and the 10 taking them to 12 or 15. So that's where our difference is in the business. And then the difference to the consumer is just that we have absolutely tremendous agents.
And where are your offices located in the Greater Philadelphia and South Jersey market?
So we're in Jersey, in Burlington County. We're in Bucks, Montgomery, Chester, Delaware, and Philadelphia counties in Pennsylvania. Of course, with the bright footprint, we serve all of South Jersey and southeastern Pennsylvania. And obviously, that must have been a call for you. But that ringing that the people will hear on this, it's really not your ears. You're all good.
You're all good?
Just relax. Don't call the doctor. It was my phone.
It was his phone. Mm-hmm. Mark, do you have some questions?
So yeah, I also want to ask, I remember I was meeting with some platforms yesterday and they were rolling out some products in 2018 and they were really excited about. What products do you guys have for new realtors joining in? Like, could you tell us more about maybe your Century 21 Spotlight tool?
Well, so one of the reasons Century 21 is a really good brand for us is because they're also tech forward.
Right.
So our new agents that come in have self-paced online learning.
Wow.
So we just hired we actually hired 3 agents that worked at a competitive regional company. Mm-hmm. And I get notified when everybody starts and finishes a courses. And these people were like somebody who was dying of thirst in the desert. They were just banging into courses and finishing them 1 and 2 days at a time. Courses on online marketing, courses on listing, courses on working with buyers, courses on business planning and creating a bigger career, because we as a company and as a franchise are really agent-centric. We're all about, we believe that nobody makes a lot of money in real estate if they don't sell a lot of houses. And we believe that people that sell more houses should be paid more than people that sell fewer houses. And our job is to try to get our agents to be those people that are selling more and more houses every year, building really strong careers, and getting good, stable income platforms from that.
Well, Bill, I'd like to thank you for taking a few minutes. I know you have a busy schedule.
It's a pleasure. I love the way you guys pass that back and
Oh,
forth.
absolutely. It's like a magic mic.
I feel like I want to give you a couple of bucks so you can each have one of your own.
And I want to thank you personally for the participation you've done for GPAR and Burlington,
my
Camden
pleasure.
County over the years. Between you and Ann, I don't know who's done more, but you guys have been
We
extremely
actually
impactful for those
I have
associations.
To tell you, we actually have more past presidents of GPAR and PAR that have been associated with our company than I think any other firm in the southeastern Pennsylvania marketplace.
And that's not an award, that's rewarding, doing that
Right,
type
no,
of thing. And which is nice.
It's
It's
amazing.
a thankless position.
No. It's amazing, and you create great relationships, and you meet super people, and it really builds a career worth having. It really is.
And again, thank you for plugging in. This is Bill Lublin with Century 21 Advantage Gold, Marcus Renton and Joe Scarice at Work Your Money Podcast, and we'll see you soon again.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.